Can you tell me, how does psychotherapy differ from, say, counselling and other therapies?
Counselling is one-to-one, dealing with a person that doesn't want to go into all different types of therapies that they're not sure of, even if they might be well explained to them. They realise that if they just have a chat, they might be able to solve their problem, and that's fair enough. But there is other therapies out there, for example psychotherapy, which is a more structured way of doing therapy with a client. Now, the type of psychotherapy that I would use with a client is called psychoanalysis or analytical therapy. And this is done in such a way that each session you're building the client up, up, up all the time to getting to the root cause of the problem. The root cause of the problem is always where you have to get to. When you get to the root cause of the problem, you can solve the root cause of the problem, put it away so that it doesn't bother the client anymore. And the way that psychoanalysis work or analytical therapy works through hypnotherapy, for example, is that you relax the client, and I always explain to the client that their mind is like a filing cabinet. It's opening and closing hundreds of times a day, and stuff is being written down on those files. And this is all in the subconscious mind. So whatever age you are at the time that they may come to me, I will ask them, how many files would you say you have in that filing cabinet? Usually the answer is thousands. So if that is the case, how many files haven't been filed in the right way or haven't been filed at all? And these are the ones that are causing problems to the client until they're filed away properly in the right place. When they're filed away properly in the right place, they don't normally cause a problem. And this is the easiest way of dealing with a problem through psychotherapy and analytical therapy.
Can you give me an example of the sort of issue in relation to how you described the filing and misfiling?
Okay. I would always ask a client, do they know the difference between the conscious and the subconscious mind? And you can see that they're looking to get an answer. The easiest way is the conscious mind is the here and now. The subconscious mind is the information that the conscious mind lets in. So whatever the conscious mind lets in is all stored in the subconscious mind, just like a filing cabinet. So that's why I try to get a client to relate to a filing cabinet as all the information that is being stored. And once they can relate to that, they say, oh, good God, there's so many files that I've got filed there that yes, there could be a problem. So it gets them thinking about things. And when you get a client thinking about things, they start to use their imagination. When they're using their imagination, they're able to see the problem easier.